around. On the other side of the room were two more doors. Both were open about a foot, and through one I could see a darkened bathroom. Through the other I could see light. I approached the lighted room quickly and pushed the door all the way open. It was the file room, a large windowless walk-in closet with rows of steel filing cabinets going down both sides. A small work table was set up against the back wall. There were two men sitting at the work table, one old, one young. Probably one to teach and one to learn. They had their jackets off and draped over the chairs. I saw their guns and holsters and their badges clipped to their belts. "What are you doing?" I asked gruffly. The men looked up from their reading. I saw a stack of files on the table between them. The older detective's eyes momentarily widened in surprise when he saw me. "LAPD," he said. "And I guess I should ask you the same question. Those are my files, and you're going to have to put them down right now." The older man stood up and came toward me. I started pulling the court order from my jacket again. "My name is—" "I know who you are," the detective said, "but I still don't know what you're doing here." I handed him the court order. "Then this should explain it. I've been appointed by the Chief Judge of the Superior Court as replacement counsel to Jerry Vincent's clients. That means his cases are now my cases, and you have no right to be in here looking through files. That is a clear violation of my client's right to protection against unlawful search and seizure. These files contain privileged attorney-client communications and information." The detective didn't bother looking at the paperwork. He quickly flipped through it to the signature and seal on the last page. He didn't seem all that impressed. "Vincent's been murdered," he said. "The motive could be sitting in one of these files. The identity of the killer could be in one of them. We have to—" "No, you don't. What you have to do is get out of this file room, right now." The detective didn't move a muscle. "I consider this part of a crime scene," he said. "It's you who has to leave." "Read the order, detective. I'm not going anywhere. Your crime scene is out in the garage, and no judge in LA would let you extend it to this office and these files. It's time for you to leave and for me to take care of my clients." He made no move to read the court order or to vacate the premises. "If I leave," he said, "I'm going to shut this place down and seal it." I hated getting into pissing matches with cops, but sometimes there was no choice. "You do that, and I'll have it unsealed in an hour, and you'll be standing in front of the Chief Judge of the Superior Court explaining how you trampled on the rights of every one of Vincent's clients. You know, depending on how many clients we're talking about, that might be a record, even for the LAPD.